G'day folks, and welcome to Quick Games with Magnificent Margon. Now, what is Quick Games? Quick Games is my way of actually giving you reviews on either tanks, ships, stuff in general. So the idea behind this will be actually my first impressions of playing a game, either playing it after a few hours if I think it's worthwhile, or if I don't think it's worthwhile, I'm letting you know how I feel or whether it's worthwhile getting off the bat. A lot of the time, a lot of the games I do play quite a fair bit of, and I am getting used to doing it quite regularly at the same time. Now, the first game off the ranks for my new segment, which is Quick Games, or quick ideas or quick reviews. I haven't really thought of it, but quick game sounds good. Is called WindWard. WindWard is actually a multi-playing, single-playing sailboat adventure sort of game, top view over sort of style, which is actually quite interesting in itself. I'll just open up a new file that I've created. That way then I can sort of show you different things. Now, as you can see, after we've done our name, joined in and made a world, we go into world options. In world options, you can allow other people to come in, limit the item stats, or have a permanent war and things like that, along with challenge modes to see how much challenge you want to make it for yourself, whether you want to make it hard, combat damage to basically either be fast or slow or whatever. So generally around here is where I generally sort of try to play. Region levels, so you can have you can start with a minimum sort of, so say if you've got a level, I don't know, 29 ship, so you want to start at 29 and go up to the max, whatever the max may be. So we'll just leave it as stock standard. In this screen, for some strange reason, it's all locked out on this computer. I don't know why that is, but it is. Interesting. When I play over in the store, it's not locked out on me, so it's just one of those things that you get coming across. So we'll jump back in and jump on the Logger, which is the one I have been playing. Wonder why it's all locked out on this computer and not on the one over in the shop. Double. I do play over in over at work when I'm actually doing things. Sound, music. No. Must be just something that's just happening here and wants to be a pain in my booty. So, anyway, what is WindWard? WindWard, well, I basically described it to you. There are different fractions. As you can see, there's Valiant, which are strength of its fleet and the ability and the willingness to engage hostiles. You then have down here, oh, it won't let me actually show you these other ones, which is a pain in the ass. There's about 6 different races you can choose from, with a variety of different options. I'm really kind of annoyed that I've been locked out like this, but anyway, that's the way it goes sometimes, and you can't help everything when it comes to it. So here we go. Here is my ship. Now I am actually what kind of level am I? Well, either way. Let's just go through everything. So basically we'll start with, over the top left hand side of your screen, you will see the menu button, which will allow you to do all the simple other things that I should have briefly showed you before. Underneath that is the inventory. Inventory consists of a small whole area where you collect different items to actually upgrade your ship to do different things. Along with customizations down the bottom here, so you can change your symbol, change the flag colours, or the trimmings of the pole I should say, then the flag, then the trimmings around the ship and the ship itself. Now cargo. Cargo is actually where you hold all your quest items, along with how much gold you have, wood, stone and black powder is stored on your ship as you collect them from little treasure chests or barrels or different things. And they actually all make up the different aspects of the game itself. Underneath that is then your talents. We actually have talents in this game, which does make it actually quite interesting because you can specialise yourself in different things. As you can see, I've gone through and basically got reinforced hull, WindWard, which improves speed. I've then got the haste repairs. I do recommend getting haste repairs. In some battles, it's actually very handy to have. They quickly hit the hotkey down the bottom here, and repair your ship for a bit more health. Along with, I have also got the cocktail to actually cause an inferno to different things. There are a variety of different things like noxious fumes, which reduces the armor and speed and ability and the accuracy of a ship, and so on and so forth. And then I've got the combat sense, and I would probably recommend Lucky Charm, improving you finding valuable loot which can be used to upgrade your ship. Now down here, as you can see, specialization, you have got defensive, offensive and support, different things with a whole range of different varieties in it. So it's sort of balancing. Like Kaz has actually gone for the offensive, so when we're playing together he has got bloodthirstiness, which basically inspires allies to raise their damage by 4%. I've actually gone defensive, which allows us to improve the durability of the hulls of your neighbours by 20%, and I've put 5 points into it, and it goes up as you put more and more points into the game. I then basically usable debris basically allows me to increase my hull durability with the debris and stuff I found lying around, which could be pretty useful down the track to make my ship basically a tanking whore in some way, so I can just take huge amounts of damage and not have to worry about too much. But as you can see, you've got support, which reduces the cost of the ability of diplomacy and a whole range of other things. So it's pretty cool, and you can reset your talent points. So it actually goes up. The more points you have, the more gold it will cost to reset. Then you have your general map area of where you are, very easy. Fast travel, so you can travel around the world in which you're fighting in. You then have a player list, so depending upon how many players or friends you actually have with you. And then there are instances. Now instances are pretty well what they are. You go in and you can fight. You can do questing or trading combat or battlegrounds against other people. And instances can be quite fun. Kaz and I have been caught up in some instances recently where we're there for a good few hours, just messing around. Normally most instances will last half an hour. Usual keys to travel are W, S, A and D. You all know that general code. As you can see down the bottom here, different range of skills, like you can get Reckless Volley, where you're firing a full magazine out of one side, which basically are hot shots. You then have your repairs, you have your chain shot, which will hinder the hostile ship. You then not, as you can see, hastily repairs down there, along with my incinerating fire drum, as you can see here. The smog cloud one in the other tree will also just pop out a big smoke screen. Anyone driving through that will actually get burnt. So it's actually quite interesting, and the whole range of different ships. To what I've worked out, each of the different clan groups also have ships exposing themselves to different aspects and things, just to give that variety. Well, not variety, what is it? So different skills as such, so your ships will do different things depending upon the race, so you might even unlock different races and stuff. Now as you can see, oh, I crash into land, it does damage to myself. It doesn't help very much. It's a town in here, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually go in here and capture this town off the pirates. Just wiggle in, oh. So I drive into, as you can see, there's a little circle around the base. Oh, go back, reverse something you can reverse in a ship. I know, it seems very surprising, reversing in a ship, okay. And while I'm sitting here, I can actually repair and capture this city at the same time. Capturing cities allows you to basically get other things to come in and help you. As you can see on the map here, I've just seen a pirate ship. Pirates are normally marked in black, come up to try and attack me, so do what I can. The barrel's not going to be a very good shot, but he's put down that smog cloud, which does make it very difficult for me. I've just hit the wrong button. You can see my maneuverability and everything slowed down. This doesn't help me in any way, shape or form, so I still got to fight this guy, battle it out, and I'm not in a good position. I'm going to run a land too, and here comes another one of his cocktail things. So the good thing is, he's on man. As you saw, I just picked up a drum, if you saw that quickly, or crates basically, which did have stuff in it. Oh, let's see, we go. Incinerate travels out. He's driving into it, and it causes damage to it. As you can see, they always save it. against you. Now, as you can see, my sails got ripped apart and a variety of different things happen. It does cost wood and other stuff to repair your ship a lot of the time. So there you go. So we've just captured this town. Inside the town, you can sell things. So I can actually go, well, I don't need pure wood hulls. So I can go, oh, sell it, or I can, as you can see, sell it, or you can actually trade it for other different bits and pieces. Inside towns, quickly, cargo, items in which you can buy, quests that you can pick up to do different things. You can buy the upgraded ships, as you can see, I've already got those ones. Rumours of which towns need what, so you can actually buy items to take to those towns and make profit off them if you wish to do things like that. And then vault. Obviously the vault is where you can actually store different items and things and collect them at a later date. As I was saying earlier, you can do different things. Oh, here we go, he's back again. Oh, and I've got another ship. That's not good. I've got to actually fight against two ships. As you can see, my barrel actually hit that pirate ship direct on, which basically puts him in a very... Oh, this is not nice. I have 4 ships now. They've all come up here to try and battle against me, which is in some ways a bit of a challenge in itself, and not something I would recommend doing. And as you can see, the smog scout is launched perfectly onto me, so it is now causing me grief, which is fine. I'm just going to try and wiggle away from this. So basically, this is WindWard. WindWard is just a fast-paced action game, and I thoroughly enjoy this game. I'm having to die. I'm an idiot because of my location which I'm in, and because I can't use my repairs from that smog cloud. Oh, it's not good for me. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Game over. It's just this game is brutal sometimes. Absolutely brutal to fight against. Okay, we've been sent... No, we're not sent all the way down. We're just looking at another ship, basically, all the way down the end here. Oh, I've started all the way down the other end of the map too, so that's even better. So that's basically what WindWard is. As you can see, there's guard towers, there's lighthouses, a whole range of different things to actually explore and look at on the map, and it is quite a lot of fun. As I said, quick paced action, as you can see, and there's not much else you need to know about this game. My recommendations, look, I would recommend if you're sick and tired of playing games where you're not having any fun and it's not enjoyable to you anymore, and you just want something to get away, this is a perfect game to actually get away from things. Sometimes it does come in handy just to have that break and get away from a game that you've been playing for a long time, and Kaz and I have been using this as our release game at the moment, so you can actually sort of jump into this and oh, here we go, pirates are back again. Yeah, alright. Probably the rest of the pirates are going to try and engage me at the same time. Here we go. Aren't I lucky? I'll tell you, I've been lucky. Just like all the pirates coming back after me again. Oh, and look, here's another one. Let's just pick on the poor pirate. Pick on the poor nomad that's gonna get shoot up again. Like, look at this, they're just dropping that small flat everywhere. It does reduce my arm and other things, so it makes it harder for me. They're getting rammed, even better. Okay. I might actually do better this time because I'm in a bit more of an open position. Oh, there are so many ships around me. I'm screwed with what I do. And this is how brutal WindWard can be if you don't get into good positions and stuff like that. As you can see, also when my ship blows up, it does do damage to some of the other pirate ships and other things around. So, yeah. So my first impressions, great game. I think it's a very simple game and it does work very effectively. I have really enjoyed playing this game. I'm actually just going to do fast travel back to this square here and get away from... Oh, I can't do that. That's not very nice. They won't let me do fast travel out of this zone. Well, that's just not friendly at all. So either way, I'm going to have to probably battle my way through the pirates, and maybe I'll just swing as far out wide as I can, and then I'll sail north and try to sort of... Oh, they'll know where I am now. That guard tower would have spotted me. Oh well, just keep sailing. Get out of here. Oh look, there's a pirate ship behind me. Quick, sail north. We're going against the wind too. And they're the other aspects. If you get the wind behind you, you go faster and slower and so on and so on. So they've really done a good job. My comparison would be Pirates of the Burning Sea. If you've ever played Pirates of the Burning Sea, this is probably as close as you're going to get it without the whole PvP action. As I said, there's quests to do, there's diplomacy things to do, there's a whole range of different things you can do in this game, and I really do enjoy what I'm doing in this game. It's just so simple. And there's not much complexity. Look at this, I'm just sailing around, minding my own business, trying to sneak back up to the top, go back to the safe zone that I was in so that I can regroup and so on and so forth. Now, I recommend if you're playing this game, play it with friends. Oh, it's a tower, thank God. So, okay, as you can see in this town, the tower is quite close to the town, which means that you've actually got to capture the tower as well as the town at the same time to actually do anything useful and so on and so forth. So it does make things interesting, this game, because it has all these other aspects that get involved. With my ship, as you see, I have got 2 sails on it, sideways sails and the normal sail mast, which does give me a little advantage, because if my sideways sails are picking up, oh, we just found a pirate, not what we want to do. He's going for me. Get out of that smog. Get out of the smog. And let's just sail to the edge of the map now. Let's just get out of here as quick as we can, back to the save point. And yeah, so look, yeah, playing with friends, this game is so much fun. The more friends you have joining you to do these sort of things, the better it is. I found playing with Kaz, it's a lot easier because you can use each other's skills and perks to actually bounce off each other, to actually make the game a lot more interesting. As you can see, I've driven into a Challenger area 12, the other one was 18. I actually thought I'd be able to cope with that level better than what I did, but I didn't do as well as I could, so it was very disappointing. But that's generally the game. Not much else to it, guys. Look, I hope you've enjoyed my first session, or first segment on my new segment. A lot of segments there. Quick games. So yeah, guys, once again, like, comment, Facebook page, everything there is available for you to use and enjoy, and I hope you've enjoyed this first session. I know that I said that I was doing a New York review of the battleship. I haven't got to it yet, which is very slack because I had a few technical issues, and one of them was I couldn't get the sound to work through Power Director. Worked out that I've got to have the headset on to hear it and change it over so that the headset's working. For some reason it doesn't want to come through my speaker system. Really weird, really strange, and I don't understand it. But guys, look, once again, if you like what I'm doing and you want to subscribe to my channel, please do. Red button, down, bottom, wherever it is, just hit the subscribe button. But yeah, so enjoy the games you're playing, guys, and happy hunting. I'll see you out there in the games.